All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory unto Yahawah Wa Yahawashi, Ruach Kwadash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Citations to you, Akim out there pushing this truth. And citations to you brothers out there, to you pushing this truth. To you few Aqua, that's in obedience to your husbands and doing what you're supposed to do according to the gospel. We are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. Back at you with another lesson through the Spirit. And hoping is edifying to the elect. We're prophesying the downfall of this wicked kingdom we call America. In the Bible, it's called Sodom and Egypt, or Mystery Babylon. All right? And today's topic, according to the scriptures and the prophecies, is famine. Just pure famine. And I'm gonna touch on some pestilence too, and that people, it's gonna be some times where people are gonna be digging in garbage and eating garbage. You know, food is defiled already. You know, food we getting all the horrible shit. You know, it's a lot of horrible shit, man. Like my wife made some like we had some lamb in the crock pot, man, the other day. And, you know, it's cooking and shit like that. And it was just like this demonic smell coming from it, man. It was really disturbing, you know, from that crock pot. It didn't smell like no good old lamb cooking. You know, it was really disturbing, man, I would have to say, you know. And that's an experience I had in my household. And I had everybody throw that shit out. I couldn't even throw it in the trash. We took it outside in the dump, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's some real demonic food coming to us, man. You know, brothers, be careful, man, on what you're eating and the meats you eat. If you're eating this meat and the vegetables and stuff like that, man, be aware and pray over your food, man, because there's some shit going on, man. It's some really, man. That I'm talking about the meat was so fucking demonic, man. That's how I can describe how this meat was, because we marinated it overnight and all that stuff, thinking we finna have some good ass lamb. We let that shit simmer in a crock pot, and the smell was so demonic. The whole house was like had a demonic smell, bro. And my son smelled it, my wife, we was like, oh fuck no, this shit. I'm talking about. It vexed me. I'm talking about my spirit was like, what the fuck? You know, but man, be aware. But what I've got right now, I'm gonna show a video about how they getting down in the Philippines, getting trash out of the Philippine dumps, you know. And the Philippines is considered a third world country, like it's not no first world country like America. And America is just a foreshadow of how America was going to get. You know, people are going to start eating out of garbages and doing shit like that. And it's going to get worse than what you finna see right now. This shit you finna see right now, I'm just going to let y'all watch, man. This shit is fucked up. How they getting down in the Philippines. Check it out.
The type of garbage they're looking for is organic waste. Just like many other recycling processes, organic waste from trash bins is sorted, cooked, and served again as new dishes. These dishes are called in Tagalog, pagpat. The shop has been open since dawn. A huge wok is set on a stove. The sound of distant roosters crowing can be heard from time to time. This morning meal is caldereta, a Filipino-style stew in which meat is slowly cooked in tomato paste.
I'm gonna pause because there's something to read. This is happening right now in the Philippines. Imagine how much worse it is during the great famine prophecies in the Bible. Stay prayed up in Yahawah Wa Yahawashi, not Jesus, not Yah, not Yahuwah, not Yahweh. They can't save you, and that's right. Only Yahawah Wa Yahawashi can save you. That's power in that name, man. That's the true name, man. And this is what's finna come to America, man. And I'm gonna read that scripture at the end of the video.
She starts by preparing the ingredients, which
Man, she put some onions in that motherfucker. This shit, onions, man, it's like pouring syrup on shit, man, and calling it pancakes, man. This shit is tough. Look at this, man. Just check it out. And I know I you know, kind of joking about it, cause this ain't funny, man. It really ain't. This ain't funny. That's not cool, man. You know, that's fucked up, man. That's really fucked up. That's not, I kind of chuckled, but at the same time, man, that shit ain't funny, man. You know, that shit's coming to America, and it's finna get tough, man. For all you 2/3 ass niggas out here, man, heathens, man. You know, it's finna get tough, man. You know, and that's tough, man. You know, I'm gonna let y'all run. I'm gonna run that back. You know, I'm gonna hit it with some precepts.
The type of garbage they're looking for is organic waste. Just like many other recycling processes, organic waste from trash bins is sorted, cooked, and served again as new dishes. These dishes are called in Tagalog, hadpat. The shop has been open since dawn. A huge pot is set on the stove. The sound of distant roosters crowing can be heard from time to time. This morning, meal is caldereta, a Filipino-style stew in which meat is slowly cooked in tomato paste. She starts by preparing the ingredients, which includes washing the chicken bones in water 4 times and letting them dry. Next, she fries shallots to bring out their aroma, and then adds the washed chicken bones and a pinch of salt. The secret is the tomato sauce. As well as adding flavor, it also covers the unpleasant odor coming from the garbage. Mix it well, then leave it on a low flame for another 15 minutes. Now we have a hot dish of caldereta ready to be served. Each dish is sold at 10 pesos, around 8 Thai baht, or about 21 US cents.
All right. Now, earlier this year, February 4th was when this article was published, all right? But earlier this year, there was something going on with the powder outage in Texas. Chaos in Austin amid power outage as residents seen dumpster diving at H-E-B grocery store. Okay? When the famine comes, that's when your trucks, because trucks, if you run out of diesel, electricity off, your semi-trucks is not coming to replenish the grocery stores. All right? Your grocery stores are going to be ramshacked. Nothing left. So they're going to resort to the garbage cans. All right? Garbage dumps. And this right here happened earlier this year. All right? Post on social media led people to believe that spoiled foods tossed in dumpster outside of Austin HEB grocery store was free food. Hundreds of people were seen dumpster diving and fighting over free food that was discarded by an HEB store after a power outage on Thursday. An official in Travis County, Texas, is warning the public not to eat the food retrieved from dumpsters outside the store, which was spoiled and unsafe for consumption. Witnesses said grocery store employees were seen tossing meat and other perishable foods after a power outage at the store caused them to start to go bad. Texas officers, oh, that's something else. And you see the spoil food, and the power gonna be out too. So the grocery stores, even if they have food, look, all praises. It's 100 144. All praises to Yahawah Wa Yahawashi. Call law Yahawah Bahashim Yahawashi. Bahashim Hakwadash. All right. It's 144. Call law Yahawah Bahashim Yahawashi. All right. It's 144, man. But look at this. Food spoiled. Spoiled food outlast what HEB power went out last night on William Cannon Sheesh. Spoiled food discarded from the HEB grocery store. Look at that. They had to stop people. Deputies with Travis County precincts of office precinct, whatever, Austin. You see the photo. But someone posted to social media that there was free food at the store. Soon after, more than 250 people showed up and began fighting over rotten trash, according to Travis County Constable George Morales. This is not free food, Morales warned on Facebook. The food is rotten and spoiled and is unsafe to eat. People ain't gonna care. You seen the first video. This shit is real, You see the videos. Police even had to come and try to interview people pulling up for rotten shit. Morales said that deputy with, the police department responded to roads that were gridlocked because of the misinformation on social media. Police worked to clear the area. If you know someone that got food, let them know it is not safe. The mayor of Austin apologized Friday after widespread power outage stretched into the third day following a deadly winter storm that has sent city officials scrambling and unable to say when the power will be back on. The city let its citizens down. The situation is unacceptable to the community and is unacceptable to me, said Mayor Kirk Watson, a Democrat who took office. All right. And this, they known for letting people down, so they're going to let the people down, man. This is going to happen all over America soon. And this is facts. They already had so-called China coming. What they do? China came through and talking about some cyber attack and shit, taking down utilities and water and light and all that stuff. This is coming to a city near you. All right, it's gonna be just like that palace, that Philippines. All right, this is what's happening. This happened this year, so that entails that it's right around the corner, man. It's gonna happen more. It's gonna happen more, and we gotta. This ain't the time to be playing. This ain't the time to be sitting lollygagging. It's the time to be prayed up. Get your videos going. Be fruitful. Fear the Lord. All right? Don't be doing wickedness. This is a wicked season right now. Christmas in a couple days. It's wicked ass Christmas in a couple days. You know what I'm saying? This is not the time. People are reserving their lot for destruction right now. And we reserving our lot, making our calling election sure, man. All right? And with all this rotten food, you already know parasites, sickness, all that shit, man. Get your herbal game up. That's what, man, I'm trying, man. The Lord is blessing me to be trying to get this herbal shit going, man. I'm trying to get it going, man. Get your natural antibiotics and all that stuff. Straight up, man. Because this shit is finna get crazy. It's time to get it together, man. But with that being said, pestilence too. Here go another article. All right. Colon cancer continues to rise in young Americans. And the experts don't know why. The experts don't know why. All this bullshit abominable food eating. You think? Come on. The 5 people gathered around the restaurant table do not fit the profile of colon cancer patients. They're female and they're young. 2 were diagnosed in their 20s, 1 in her 30s, 2 in their early 40s. And now these are women. And I did an article about intestinal cancers, in young Americans too. So these are pestilence going on, man. Digestive cancers in young Americans. And it was majority women because these women are eating up bullshit, drinking up shit because they get more and more lonely. They're more and more depressed than ever before. So guess what? They run to eat. They eat emotionally and they drink hella wine and liquor. They're winos and shit like that, drinking like the daddies. Let me carry on. Their colon cancer supports group gathers about once a month to share stories, such as the one about the doctor who said you just need a laxative, the one about the oncologist who said there's nothing we can do for you but give you chemotherapy the rest of your life, and one about friends saying you don't look sick without realizing that isn't helpful. And in Job, they're forgers of lies and they're physicians of no value. They're not here to help you. They're not here to heal nobody. They're not putting nothing in nobody. They're not putting the herbs on nobody. All right. It's making themselves feel better, said Carly Brown, 29, of school teacher diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer 5 years ago. These women know all too painfully well that something strange is happening in the United States in the long war on cancer. Although progress has been substantial in lowering the overall death rates from cancer, deaths due to some types of cancer have increased among people younger than 50. Colorectal cancer is one of the drivers of this trend. In the past 3 decades, incidence of the disease has risen significantly among people younger than 50, many of whom have no obvious risk factors, such as having a genetic predisposition. No one knows why. American life expectancies trails that of similarity developed nations, and the gap is widening. And dismaying reality is that multiple factors are taking the lives of people who have not yet reached a ripe old age. Colorectal cancer is a tiny element in that complex story, but the recent size in the deceased among seemingly healthy young people is a reminder that the health landscape is constantly evolving in ways not readily understood by medical science, because they don't possess the truth. It's all Esau's philosophy, which comes from John D. Rockefeller, which they took over the medical and the big pharma. They don't know nothing. Early this year, by the American Cancer Society, found that people younger than 55 went from accounting for 11% of all colorectal cancer in 1995 to 20% in 2019. About 3,750 people younger than 50 will die of colorectal cancer in 2023. Damn. According to the report, the rise in early onset colorectal cancer is driven primarily by cancer forming on the patient's left side in the lowest portion of the colon or the adjacent rectum, said Rebecca Siegel, Senior Scientific Director of Surveillance Research for the American Cancer Society. These cases tend to be more advanced than cancer detected in older people. Siegel first spotted statistical evidence of the phenomenon in early 2008 and wrote a report published in 2009. Further studies show that the contrary to that, some experts suspect this is not just a case of increased screening and early diagnosis. Said mortality rates have been increased alongside disease incidents, she said. So we have famine of food, famine of bread, and we have pestilence, which is these diseases that are coming upon the people. And it's starting at a young age, all right? You know, this is tough. And this is all prophecy, all right? This is all prophecy. Don't you see? All right? Let's go to Mark chapter 13, verse 8. For nation shall rise against nations, we see that, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be earthquakes in diverse places, we see that. And there shall be famines, meaning there won't be any foods coming to your nearest grocery store. And your dumpster is going to be the only place you can go and dig out for food. And you're going to have to fight for that. And troubles. All right. And there shall, let me start over. For nation shall rise against nations and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be earthquakes in diverse places. And there shall be famines and troubles. These are the beginnings of sorrows. All right. Beginning of sorrows. So understand that. All right. Let me go to Mark, right? Matthew's. Is that 12 and 24? There we go, right here. Matthew chapter 24, verse 6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. We hear that. And see that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nations shall rise against nations. We see that. And kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines. Yeah, famines of food, and like what I just explained, and you just seen on the videos. And pestilence, meaning these sicknesses, these cancers, all right? These cancers and many more. There's a STD rise and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrow. All right. And this is prophecy, you know. And even in our grocery stores, things are being defiled. Like I said, we put some shit in the crock pot, man, thinking this is a good meat. You know, got it right there where the meat's at. It was in a package and all that shit. And this shit smelled demonic, man. It smelled fucking demonic. It smelled horrible, like death, man. Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 13. And the Lord saith, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them. All right? And that's, that's clean and cut, man. You know, we have to be aware of what we put inside our bodies. We have to fast. You know, fasting is a best thing. I only eat one meal a day. All right, I only eat one meal a day. You know, all right, fast. Okay, you know, the more you fast, you train your body to go a little longer without eating. All right. This is something needed, you know, for protein, man. Collect your hemp seeds, get some hemp powder for protein, man. You know, just a little game, just a little gems in there, you know, because I know my brothers is listening, man. My Akim is listening, my Akwaf too. Your Akwaf, you listening too, man. You know, these are the times we're in. These are the times they're going to get only worse. They're only getting worse, man. We have to be aware of what times we're in. It's the beginning of sorrows. Things are defiled, man. And they're going to make it look good, but that shit look rotten. That shit is rotten, man. All right? Strong delusions when it comes to food. All right? All right, with that being said, I'm going to hope the elect was edified. All right? You know, first and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory unto Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Hoping this is edifying to the elect once again. All right. Yahawah from Great Millstone Champagne Camp. Shalom.